Officially day 4 on the Hot Rod Power Tour. Here with Tim. Tim said he's having a blast. He was out this morning talking to some people. Tim, what were they telling you over there?
Oh, they were all just goofing around, not looking forward to this long drive today, but that's part of the deal. Met a young lady that's got an 8-week-old little boy. Hopefully we'll catch up with them and do an interview with them. I think that's probably the youngest participant in the Power Tour ever. I don't know. We'll have to find out, do some research on that.
Do you recall what car they were driving?
Yeah, it's I call it Battleship Grade Dodge Charger.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that should be cool. And then today is also Autocross Day, where Tim is going to show us all his skills.
Do the best we can. See what the car is capable of.
Yep.
Should be a good time.
We haven't autocrossed this car. We haven't dragged it yet either, so it should be a pretty interesting day. We're going to get footage of that, and we're going to put some live footage of Tim going down the track today. Tim, what else have you experienced? I know you had some fun with some people last night. I was actually met some people with Tim last night. They were also talking a lot about drag racing at the first place, which was, what place was that?
Z-Max Dragway.
Z-Max Dragway. One of the guys was talking about, it was one of his first times that he's drag raced, and he said he was sleeping and he had burned the tires, but he's looking forward to be able to drag race again. But all he wants to do is beat his buddy that he's with. That's his goal at this point.
A little friendly competition.
Yep. We're thinking at the Indy track for drag racing, we're probably going to do potentially just over 10.
I'm going to make a soft pass, a mild pass, maybe 10, 20, 10, 30, something like that.
And then,
the first one.
yeah. And then at Norwalk, I think we're going to try to unleash the beast. I think, as Tim says, he's going to try to break the car.
We'll see if it can handle it. I got some concerns about a couple different parts, but that's all right. With the brakes, we put it in the box and take it home.
Yep. So we've modified this thing. We put twin turbo on it. We upgraded the clutch and the flywheel. Is there really any other changes we've made to that engine? It's a great engine, 5-liter Coyote, right?
Yeah, that's about it. We put bigger injectors on it.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to handle the power.
Yep. It takes flex fuel, so we're going to be running E85. We have some 18-inch sticky wheels on there and some Willwood brakes. We're pretty. I mean, we've really pushed that engine to the limit in terms of without upgrading additional components. So beyond that, we're going to see what this engine can do. I would believe the engine's going to be fine. There's a lot of power going to, what is it, the part that we're worried about?
The half shafts.
Half shafts.
On the IRS.
Yep. So if we can break those, that will tell us whether or not we need to build something ourselves. So I think we're somewhere in Kentucky, maybe near Lexington. I'm not really sure, but stopped by Advanced Auto Parts. I got to check the battery. Probably need a new battery. We're going to go test it out. And if we need a new battery, replace it, get back to the road. We're getting a little bit late into the Hot Rod Power Tour today in Sparta. We usually normally show up pretty early, but this morning we are a little bit late. But we had a longer drive today too. Tim busy with figuring out the battery and alternator. This gives me my alone time with the 66. We just don't get a lot of time together. Tim's always taking her out for rides, leaving me alone, and I don't get to have fun ever. He never lets me drive her. It's a tough life being me. Well, Tim is busy fixing his truck, which battery alternator, not really sure. Tell you a little bit more about FormaCars. FormaCars kind of came about, the owner, Chris Rollier, had built a well, he's always been a car guy, but him and his daughter built Purple way back. And him being an engineer and a creative guy, you know, he always wanted to make something better. He also found that there's an opportunity to make these machines better. So he went ahead and did a lot of research, found the best bodies and frames that he could possibly get, and decided that he would build upon those and make them better by engineering new parts, things that fit better, they latch better, they're stronger, they're not going to break. Kit cars, especially with, you know, when someone is building a machine for the very first time, they make a lot of mistakes. Hiring somebody to do it, there's plenty of people out there that will build you a kit car for like $10,000 or $15,000, and they do it for fun. We got to take it to the next level. I mean, we kind of think of it as we want to build your machines that last for a very long time. So even little things is like on the back of this Daytona coupe, you know, we developed a little tiny insert that goes into the window, because what we realized was, as you're driving, the window shifts all over the place. So any paint job that you have on that is going to be completely destroyed. And I know that's all small, these little inserts in there, but it's a fact that, you know, we engineered a solution. Our door latches on our Cobras or the Daytonas are amazing, and anybody who's ever felt them or touched them, even if you go to our website, we have a review on the front page that talks about the door latches and how seamlessly they shut. That's been a big thing. There's a lot of development in engineering, and I want to really talk about the innovation behind it. People are really excited about the innovation and doing something different. You know, you can get, for example, a Cobra or a Daytona just about anywhere, and especially by people who built them themselves, you get it for really cheap. The only problem is it just depends on who built it. And if it's the first time they ever built a car, they don't have any mechanical skills, that's pretty sketch. I don't know if I personally do that. I'd be a little nervous about even building one myself. You know, Tim, and he's got a lot of skills. He's built drag cars, he's had his own shop in the past, and a lot of other things. For him, this is pretty normal stuff, and he's very well known for the quality of his work. What's up? Is it just the battery? Did you get the old or new one yet? Or just trying to get the old one out? Oh, that is the new? We ready to rock?
Ready to roll.
Cool. Tighter in here. We finally made it over to the Speedway. We're just waiting in line. There is a really long line. As you guys can see here, flip you around. Goes all the way up and across. How'd you feel about that last run?
That was awesome.
You did pretty damn good. You got 31, right?
31.9 something.
Yeah.
Would have been even better if I hit the record button on my camera.
Well, I got you on camera, so it's all good.
We're gonna have to talk.
Yeah.
I'm pretty proud of that. I feel good about myself.
Well, I saw you then. You're like, yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, oh, you got some fast cars on Sunday.
So saw a lot of the autocross. Tim went out there, first time with the coupe. Oh, this is a pretty cool looking car. Check this one out. Little gremlin. But everybody here is in line for the autocross. Coming in late is a little interesting. I feel like a lot of people come in late. Coming in early, you see a lot of the same people, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's all cool, but you know, it's also you kind of get a different crowd when you come in a little bit later. All right, well, bounce because this is getting heavy. I got all the camera equipment on it right now. Yep.
Keep it in the family.
Yep. Yeah, it's got a nice. I like
nice
this.
lines.
Yeah, it does have nice lines. I
These are
agree with that.
decaled on. The whole thing is decaled, all it is. But that's the way it would have been originally, all decaled. But hard to get that style of decal now.
Yeah.
These came out of Las Vegas, Nevada. The guy found those in.
Yeah.
So I made a pact that every year until I die, as long as Power Tour is going on, I will be building a vehicle that's purpose-built for Power Tour.
right, this is probably the latest we've stayed at the Hot Rod Power Tour so far. I think, I don't know, it's about 7 o'clock. We still met a few people today and interviewed a few cars. Tim did the Autocross. We're gonna roll out. We're not even sure what our drive is gonna be. We'll know probably when we get back to the trailer. But it's been a blast today. It wasn't too hot. The sun's been out all day. It's been really nice. Again, another great day at the Hot Rod Power Tour. Definitely enjoy it. The more and more I talk to people, the more and more they talk about how they do this every year. Tim seems like he really wants to come back and do this as well.
It's an XA Falcon. It's done up as a XC Falcon, so it's a 73 done up as a 77. It's 351 Cleveland. It's running a Wind tunnel ram set up with the 671 supercharger and a Scott injection hat from the 60s.
Well, we've officially ended day 3 of the Hot Rod Power Tour. Probably one of the latest. Day 1 was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today is day 4 of the Hot Rod Power Tour. We just got back. Actually, probably one of the latest nights that we've gotten back from doing that. We left pretty much when it closed, which we left a little bit early on the previous days, so it was actually pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people were just spinning their tires, doing donuts in the parking lot, having fun. We actually ran out and got some video on some pretty cool cars that I'm going to post tonight. As always, you know, what I've kind of said all along is that I'm going to be doing a lot of video editing, just kind of pushing this content out to you all. Tim's been getting ramped up about doing some drag racing. I'm probably even more amped up than him, maybe. I'm not sure. He's pretty wasted today. He's already in bed. He's kind of a little weaker than I am. Maybe I'll cut that out. But we're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow on the drag race. And I'm trying to think of anything else. If there's any vehicles that you guys have seen in any of your videos or other people's videos that you want us to review, feel free to leave a comment and let us know, and we'll try to go and find them. We did have a few people. I was out there video recording the Autocross today, and a few people reached out to me and asked me if they had video, or I had video of their vehicles. So I'm going to review some of the content. I had them text me their phone numbers, and I was going to get back to them. And then finally, we did review a car from Australia. So that should be an interesting to look at tonight or tomorrow, whenever you have time. But that's it for tonight. We'll see you in the morning on, I guess that'd be officially day 5 of the Hot Rod